Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering with me, Udalad. Today we are taking a look at one of the most broken, is maybe not the correct word, but the strongest deck right now in best of 3. I think it might be a really freaking good deck, obviously in best of 1 as well. But this is a deck that is played a lot in the different tournaments. This is a Golos Bant Deck. Now, those of you that are into Magic, that has kind of a an idea of what's going on in the scene, you probably recognize this deck. This is very common. It is, I think, one of the strongest decks right now. I think that is definitely a thing. It is a little bit of an expensive one as well. For those of you that actually want to try it, it requires some very specific cards. To begin with, it requires 4 Field of the Dead. This is the key card. Field of the Dead. Whenever Field of the Dead or another land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more land with different names, create a 2/2 black zombie. Hence all the different guild gates that exist in the entirety of the world. And some basic land, just because we can. Then we have Hybrid Crazes, mostly just to draw cards and gain life. Golos, Tireless Pilgrim. Very important, because when you play him, you can pull out any land. Doesn't have to be a basic land, so you can pull out, basically, Field of the Dead. That is his main purpose. We also have Realm Cloak Giant for some clear. Kenrith, the Returned King, because he can heal, he can draw cards, he can basically do anything. Circuitous Root, you know, to ramp this up a bit. Arboreal Grazers, Once Upon a Time, because it's really freaking good as well. Growth Spirals, you know, all the good stuff. But we're just gonna get straight into it. Now that is actually something that I've been thinking about. Why do we have an Agent of Treachery? This is like literally a deck list that I found online. And I've been thinking about this Agent of Treachery for a while. Why do we have it? I have no idea. Oh, we also have Teferi, because, well, Teferi is quite good. Anyway, let's get straight into it. The Agent of Treachery will be a thought for another time. And we shall see what we can do with the Golos Bant Deck. Now, as mentioned, this is a very common deck to play in best of 3. Played a lot in tournaments. The reason why is because it is very hard to stop this deck once it starts rolling. Once this deck gets its claws into the other opponent, there is basically no coming back. It becomes so strong. I think we want to put Kenrith on the bottom. At the same time, I kind of like him, but he is not a must for this deck. Golos is way more important. Even if we have a Field of the Dead in our hand, it is really good to have Golos to be able to pull out another Field of the Dead, so you have 2 at the same time. Because this is not the legendary land, which it probably should be, let's be honest. Let's keep that and throw in Kenrith back in the pile. Now, the thing with this deck is that we basically need a lot of land. What we want to do, we want to get as much land as possible out as fast as possible. So I think we definitely want the forest here. So next turn we can play the Fabled Passage, just to get another land out. I'm kind of surprised this doesn't play Evolving Wilds, actually. I think Evolving Wilds could actually be really good in this deck as well. I think we definitely sacrifice this one and pull out another basic land. Let's pull out the Plains. And after this, we're gonna be at 4 mana, basically, with Field of the Dead. We could play the Hybrid Craze at that point, just to pull some cards. But we'll see, kind of what happens. Oh, is this a mill deck? This might be a mill deck that we're facing. Which could be kind of interesting, I guess. Let's play this. Let's get some help. Right up in there. So he threw away a Circuitous Root and a Once Upon a Time, which is kind of sad. I do like to have the Circuitous Roots. Oh no, he's throwing away land. That's not okay. We need those. Those are very important. But we're almost at the point where we can start like benefiting from Field of the Dead, so... Oof, the Vantress Gargoyle. Oh, I see. I see where this is going. Okay, let's play a forest. Let's do a Hydrate Crazes as a 2-2, I think. Just so that we pull another land, we have something to defend us with, like, for a little bit. We can kill these overwhelmed apprentices. The Vantress Gargoyle won't be able to attack unless he mills one more card from us. So, oh, well, there we go. So now it is able to attack. That's actually kind of a problem. But next turn we'll get out Golos and we'll pull another Field of the Dead into the field. And at that point we're gonna start seeing some stuff getting out there. I think. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oof. The Vantress Gargoyle is actually like a card that I always like underestimate. Oh crap, it enters tapped? Ah shit. Did not realize. I think we might want to like try and delay this as much as possible. So we'll do another one with 2 mana. I think drawing another card as well. I would love to have like he milled away some of them, but the oh did he? No, I threw them to the bottom. That's right. That's the growth spirals would have been great right now, or like Arboreal Grazer would also be just really freaking good. I think we definitely want to block this. We want to try and keep ourselves alive as long as possible. Right now we're starting to run out of steam a bit. Ooh, that might actually be good. That is actually kind of good. I think we do this first though. There we go, take an action, another Field of the Dead. Now we're just gonna start to... Oh crap, wait, I fucked it. Oh my god, I'm playing so badly. Don't look at me, don't look at me. I'm playing this so badly. I played a plains, not a mountain. Oh my god, I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking properly. That's a lot of damage. I think we are basically dead at this point. Yeah, we definitely are. So I think we can actually, like, surrender this. Yeah, let's concede. I fucked this up as well, like, way too much. I misplayed that a lot. Like, a lot. My mistake. Let's try it one more time. Rather, we'll try it 2 more times, probably. We'll see. But damn, that was like really bad of me. I should have not, like, the plains play was what kind of really screwed me over. I might have been able to turn it before that, but man. What kind of surprised me, or well, it doesn't really surprise me, you play with the Realm Cloaked Giant. Well, it's 5 mana to actually kill all non-giant creatures, which is really good. Like, this feels like an okay opening hand, actually. The thing with Field of the Dead, what makes it so strong, I think I was starting on this beforehand, but I got too into the game. Field of the Dead is so strong because it cannot be removed by a lot of things. Like, there are so many things that only removes creatures and non-land permanents. Field of the Dead is almost impossible to remove, I feel like, a lot of the times. Which is really frustrating, obviously. So we want a mountain here, I think. Or forest, rather. And then we'll do island, then we can do Teferi. Yeah, that feels good. Teferi. Just buff him up a little bit.
Let's slow this down. Here goes nothing.
And yeah, so one of the few cards that are actually playable nowadays with that can remove Field of the Dead is Assassin's Trophy, I feel like. And Assassin's Trophy, obviously quite the good card. I'd say it's quite good. So it's not the worst playing it, but But at the same time, it's not the best card either. Like...
No, I am not making this up as I go.
So next turn we'll get Golos out, we can get one Field of the Dead out. We're actually just getting, basically, into really good territory here. He's creating a lot of food. I think he has that... I think I know what deck this is. Yeah, there we go. So let's play Golos. I think he plays... Or maybe he doesn't, actually. He might be playing with... I think I send this back. Because it is, after all,
here we go.
A little bit of a mana cost for him to play it. Oh, we got another Golos. Damn. We might be able to get all of our Fields of the Dead out. Which is actually insane. To some degree. Yeah, that is actual insanity. Ooh, Murderous Rider.
Seen that coming.
Interesting. Killing off Teferi. So I definitely used my -3 at the right opportunity. I gotta say. Ginger Brute. I mean, it's not gonna be attacking, right? Well, he could. But at the same time, like, the only thing he could do is create food, right? So, oh, this is actually great. Play this. Boom. Get one zombie. So now we've started rolling, basically. At this point, it's really freaking hard to stop us. I think we definitely do this. Boom, like that. Get another one of you guys. Next. And hit him with Golos. Then we'll play another Golos and bring out another Field of the Dead. That is our goal. Us. Okay, so then we do this. Yes, play him. Boom, I want to keep you. And now, search your library for a Field of the Dead. And then we'll get two 2/2 zombies. Yeah, and you guys can see kind of the point of this deck. It gets ridiculous at this point. We can do Circuitous Route now to play out 2 basic land cards and or gates. And like every time a land enters, we'll get a zombie. So, or we'll get 2 zombies, even 3 because we're gonna be playing the Field of the Dead. So basically we're just gonna get a crap ton of zombies at this point. Oh, that is actually great. That is actually really good that he used that removal, because I was thinking of playing the 3rd Golos. I was like, that could be worth it. And then he actually removed our Golos for us, so that's something. Yeah, this is definitely... I recognize this deck. He's gonna keep sacrificing this cat and bringing it back and just like dealing damage that way. Not gonna be enough though. Let's play another Field of the Dead. Boom, boom, boom. Then we'll play another Golos, another Field of the Dead from him. And then we can do Circuitous Route. There we go, last of the Field of the Dead. Now we get 4 zombies. He's playing with full control. Or he is not hitting like auto-resolve, which is kind of annoying. But you know what? That's fine. Oh. Ah. Well, understandable. So, that is the basic idea of this deck is reaching that point that we just did. Because at that point, it is... Even if he wipes our board, we just need to play 1 land and we get 4 2/2s. Which is like... It is insane to me that this is like a combo that exists. A lot of people think, or well, I have been talking to some of my friends that play Magic, and we discussed that there might, like... there might be a ban on Field of the Dead. But that's just something that we think. Mostly because this is a deck, I think almost every player in some of the recent Magic tournaments played this deck. Because it is so strong, basically. And at that point, you know that a deck is really OP when everyone is playing that deck. Because there's like literally no other way to counter that deck. Everyone just plays that. And, well, obviously a bad thing. So, I'm hoping that they ban this deck. It would be really nice if they actually did. I think. Boom, play that island. Because, I don't know. It feels like the only thing you need to do with this deck is ramp, and at that point, if you ramp, you win. That's kind of how I see this deck. So this is gonna be a proliferate deck, I'm assuming. Some sort of proliferating thing. Let's sacrifice that, might as well, right? And we'll bring out a plains. We don't have that, so there we go. The question is, do we want to circuitous route? I don't think so. What we want to do, next turn we want to play Field of the Dead, and then we want to circuitous route. Because at that point we'll get 2/2s, and we'll start producing the army that we need to kill this guy. Icon of Ancestry. So, okay, it's an elf deck. I see now. He's playing a mono-green elf deck, probably. Field of the Dead, and then we'll circuitous route. And we'll do some guild gates, I guess. Boom. There we go. And now it begins. The hellscape that is the amount of zombies that we'll produce with all these lands. I'm thinking like the Agent of Treachery is kind of a tech card, I think. It's more of a, like, you want to be able to take something from the opponent, like quite specifically as well. So I feel like most of the time it's probably better maybe to... I might exchange it. I think it could be better to exchange it in this type of deck. Because I'm not playing best of 3. It's more of a tech card in best of 3, I think. So it's probably better to not, like, have it right now, at least. Okay, let's do a Zorios Guildgate. Boom. Let's do a Circuitous Route again. And just throw out land. Produce those 2/2s. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right now, though, we can't be super offensive just yet. We still only have one Field of the Dead, and it's not producing an extreme amount of creatures for us. And we have played a lot of our land. So we need to be a little bit careful with that. But he is basically not going to get through our defenses, I don't think. We are pulling an extreme amount of land, though. Sacrifice this so we get double the value here. Boom. And no attackers right now. We want to defend ourselves for now, because we can kill most of his creatures quite easily. So we just need to be a little bit careful with what we decide to do. It's kind of weird that this is a Golgari deck, like using the Undergrowth mechanic. Or, well, I guess it makes sense to some degree. Question is he going to attack? Because I don't think he is. Let's be honest. And if we get Golos, we can really start to, like... Ooh. This could be... We'll give him one more turn. We'll save our land right now. And we'll give him one more turn to see if he plays any more creatures. Because we really want him to play everything that he has, basically, out on the board right now.
Witness the ties that bind us all.
That could be useful.
Be
We'll
wary
kill off
of the
land.
ground you walk on.
That's very nice. Let's see. He has 6 defenders right now, which is a little bit annoying. So he could kill off all my zombies. But he played a lot of things, so I feel like we're kind of in a safe spot. He might play something else, like or it seems like he doesn't have that much else to play. That's what it seems like right now. So what I definitely feel like, I think we do this actually. Do this. Attack with all of them. And we'll see how he blocks, if he actually blocks everything. I think he will. Like, he might be like a little bit careful if I have a combat trick, but he'll probably block as many as he can. So we'll remove 2 loyalty on Nissa at least. That's something. There we go. 2 loyalty removed. And then we destroy all non-giant creatures. Boom. And I think we play you. Definitely. And then we play another forest. There we go. And now for our next magic trick. I'm gonna make my deck disappear, I think. With this Hydroid Crazes. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, Pelt Collector. Not that bothered. He's gonna use Nissa to bring back another forest that's tapped right now. That's what I would do at least. And then maybe play something else? I guess we'll see. Ooh, Vivian. He has a lot of planeswalkers.
Nature will take back what rightfully belongs to it.
That is kind of a bad Vivian though. I feel like she doesn't really do that
The land
much.
shall conquer you.
Let's be honest.
Stomping time.
I mean, he should definitely always tap his Great Henge, by the way. I don't know if he's been doing it, but he should always wait until the end of my turn and then tap it anyway, even if he's not going to use the land for anything. You know. I think what we want to do, we want to pay this into maybe a... Can we do a 10-10? I think we can, right? Can do an 11-11. Might as well, right? So we get 5 cards from that, which is very nice. Very premium. Boom. Then we can do the Fabled Passage, see if this actually will work for us. Oh, well. Still gonna sacrifice this. And another forest. Oh yeah. There we go. And we can play this, get another planes out. And we've got zombies again. We got a lot of them as well. This is like bizarrely good. I think definitely do that. He's gonna maybe block with the Pelt Collector. I'm not so sure about it though. He might. Yeah. Okay, he really wants that Nissa to survive. He thinks that that is his winning move, so to speak. But I feel like this is fine. I think he is running out of steam, which is really good. Maybe not as much as I hoped. Like, not running out of steam as much as I hoped, but I think he is throwing out everything he's got right now. And we can kind of screw that up to some degree with the Teferi. We'll see. We'll see.
Harness the elements.
Question is he going to attack? Oh damn.
My aim and their claws.
He might attack,
You're
yeah.
done.
Might actually swing. Or probably not, let's be honest. He's just looking for a crap ton of creatures with his Icon of Ancestry. God damn though, he is really, like, digging for stuff. We've killed a lot of his things though, so actually getting another one of the Realm Cloak Giants right now would be great. That would be really good. I feel like we definitely... I think we want to play this, but not at the same cost this time. Do it as like an 8/8 so that we have some mana left. Because at this point, we have enough mana in case... Okay, we didn't get it. I was hoping we would get a Realm Cloak Giant. That would have been really good. The question is though, do we want to send something back? Because next turn we are casting Agent of Treachery, taking Nissa, I think. That is definitely the play. But right now, do we want to, like... I think we want a Growth Spiral, actually. We can pay it, I think. So that we have some land still going. There we go. Let's pick up Golos. And I think that's fine. That should be fine for now. Because he probably won't be able to kill me at any point right now. I feel like we're doing quite well. And the Agent of Treachery can take like any non-land permanent. Oh, any permanent even. So yeah, we're definitely taking Nissa, giving her to us, because at that point we'll be able to just produce 3/3s as well with her, which will be actual insanity. Though getting that giant could be kind of important, the Realm Cloak Giant. Could be kind of good. I feel like it's kind of sad that Sylvan Awakening has been removed from... because like this deck I think would be actually insane with Sylvan Awakening. It obviously would, but it would be kind of cool. That's a late game win for like this kind of deck. He's just calculating to see if he can win, I guess. He can't really.
I'd get out of the way if I were you.
We'll see if he actually attacks. I'm having a hard time believing that he would.
Elemental friend.
What I'm trying to figure out is where is he getting his cards from? Like, what is pulling cards for him? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, we're definitely, by the way, playing the Agent of Treachery next turn. I feel like that's definitely the play here. Then we'll take Nissa. We'll give her a +1. Boom. Thank you. And +1 on her. Oh, I should have reset this forest,
Behold,
obviously. That was stupid of me.
Power.
I definitely should have reset like a forest. There we go. Golos. And we should be able to play the Circuitous Route as well. So let's pull up a Field of the Dead. Boom. And then we can Circuitous Route. And then we can with the Hydroid Crazes. I don't know, he has stuff that has reach, I think. Let's see. Yeah. These guys have reach, the Kral Harpooneers. But we can actually handle that now that I think about it. We can take that and send it back to his hand.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
Boom. Because I'm quite sure that is the only thing that has reach in his deck, or in his
Trust me, I have
battlefield right now. So that's kind of fine, actually. And then we attack, kill off Vivian, just because we can. And next turn we probably have the win. Maybe not. We might have to produce some more zombies.
Gets me so far.
But he is not going to get past us, basically, at this point. I'd be very impressed if he does. Leyline of Abundance. That is actually a really cool combo with the... Oh, I have not thought about that. That is actually really cool. That's actually really cool, because this makes the forests, like if he had Nissa still, the forests would be able to pay for 3 mana.
I will protect the virtue
Which is
of
actually
this
kind of
world.
insane. Quite impressive. Question is, who is going to run out of cards first? Right now I'm like way before him in the amount of cards that I have, but I feel like we're in a okay spot. We definitely need a I think that we definitely need a actually adding escape shift to this could be really cool as well. I think that is what I would change if I would like want to change this. Definitely escape shift. I feel like that could be really cool. Because his elves are getting really buffed, and we need to handle that somehow. So what we'll kind of need to do is we'll need to hopefully pull the Realmcloak Giant. That would be the best solution. Yeah, I definitely think Realmcloak Giant would be the way to go here. That's kind of what we want. They have Trample, or only he has Trample. That is kind of important to note. Might as well kill them off, right? There we go. And not get any damage through either, right? Yeah. So there we go. He killed off a lot of our zombies, but we get to still have Nissa up. So that's very nice, very premium. We are definitely going to do this.
The
Boom.
land will help us find a way.
Submit those two. Enters tapped, enters tapped. Boom, getting a crap ton of zombies. And... I think we wanna play this guy. Probably. No, we definitely wanna... Like, I feel like playing the Hydroid Crazes is a bit dangerous, you know? It's a bit too dangerous for me. We don't want to attack right now. We want to do this though.
I've
Boom.
got it.
And I think we wanna... Do we wanna play Golos? Yeah, I think we wanna do that. Boom. And we want him to stay. And now we get another Field of Dead out there. Another 3 zombies. At that point, we might as well play play this as well. Do it as like a 7/7. That should be the rest of our mana, I think. Oh wait, I keep forgetting that forests produce double the amount of mana. Crap. Oh well, that's fine. Temple of Mystery, we'll get 3 more zombies. And there we go, Realmcloak Giant. We don't need him at this point anymore, but, you know, it's nice. It's nice to have. Okay.
Be wary of the
We
ground you
could
walk on.
actually... It is a bit dangerous, but we could probably Realmcloak Giant this. If we do that, so much of his land is going to die. Especially if he plays like more stuff as well. We definitely want to do that. Because like I feel like he has played so many creatures at this point already that we definitely want to kill them off with the Realmcloak Giant. Yeah. Yeah, I think that is what we want to do. Because we can produce these zombies so easy. It's not a problem for us, really. And this will kill so much of his land. I feel like that is definitely what we're looking for. Definitely right now. Yeah, that's fine. It's not like we can do anything about it, really. None of these guys have trample, right? I don't think so. So this isn't actually nearly as dangerous as one might think. Like yeah, they are strong. They have a high amount of creatures, but at the same time, he doesn't really have any way to punch through the zombies. I feel like that's going to be key. This episode got way it is escalating way too much at this point. I'm sorry that this video turned out way too long. It's almost 40 minutes. It's insane. Oh my god, I have so much land that I need to scroll. That is actually hilarious. That is actually freaking hilarious. What we could do, actually... Oh, I should have played this last turn. This is a giant. I keep forgetting that. We could have definitely played this and then do the Realm Cloak Giant this turn. That would have been the smart way to do it. He's using so much mana to buff these creatures up. It's gonna be great. Is he going to swing with everything? That is the real question. I mean, I guess. I'm definitely going to swing with everything next turn. That's 3 attackers only. Okay. There we go. And now he only has blockers. That is 22 damage. I don't have enough damage to kill him, sadly. Would have been nice. So what we'll do is we'll just go full ham on Nissa. And she will definitely die. No question about it.
I must seek comfort in the land.
There we go. And then we do the cast off. Handling all of his creatures, most of his land. And we'll be able to play Golos, play another Field of the Dead, and we'll get a Tranquil Cove out there as well. There we go. We'll play this Boyox as well. Wow, I almost went into Swedish there for a while. And then we'll definitely do this.
Behold, nature's true power.
And we'll do that as well.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
So now we have a massive board again. And he has 7, 8 mana. Not a lot in the grand scheme of things. I think he's run out of creatures, like most creatures as well. Yeah. Definitely. Good game, my dude. Good game. That was actually kind of close. Those Realm Cloak Giants were so important in that game. it was so important, extremely important, because we were getting kind of to the point where we almost died from milling or like pulling too many cards. I think we only had like 10-15 cards left in our deck. So he actually almost won that, I feel like. But what I would do with this deck, I think this deck is really fun to play. Agent of Treachery was real clutch this game, but at the same time, I'm not sure that I like it. The Beanstalk Giants are also really good if you get them early. Late game, not so much. But I would probably... Oh wait, is Scapeshift? I thought Scapeshift was... Wait. Is it called Scapeshift? It might be called something else. Wait. Is it not? What? No way. Am I misremembering this? Is Scapeshift not... Oh, it's M19! Oh, sorry, that's why they don't have Scapeshift. That explains a lot of it. For some reason I thought it was from Ravnica. But that explains so much. Okay, Agent of Treachery. You're getting back in. There we go. But this is the Golos Bant Deck that most people are playing right now. It is really good in best of 3. There is a sideboard to it. I never usually bother with sideboards, because I don't play best of 3, really. But I'd suggest, if you can build this deck, try and play with it a bit, because it shows mechanically, like, what is really good in Magic. And I think playing with the most, like, with the strongest meta decks, playing with them usually gives you kind of a better understanding yourself when you're building decks. So, I always suggest like trying out the most modern or like the most meta decks or the most popular decks, because they usually have, there's a reason why they're popular, there's the strongest, and it is good to understand why they are the strongest. But this is the Golos Bant Deck. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Also comment down below what you think. Do you think that Field of the Dead should be banned? Does it feel too strong? Does it feel OP? Tell me, please. And also, hit that bell and subscribe, rather in the other order, because you need to do that in the other order. But, I have been Udalad, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.